Good morning, everybody. Hope all is well. And today is Monday, and you should all take the opportunity to tune into Chava's class because there's just some great learning opportunities. And take a look at the schedule. The schedule is a little bit different this week. I'm going to be gone for a couple of days, so Tuesday night class is not going to be taking place this week. Anyway, we're continuing to talk about spirituality, and a major part of spirituality, we began talking about it a little bit yesterday, is, I don't know if I use this word, I don't remember, but the word is bitachon. Bitachon means trusting in Hashem. And, talking about my daughter's wedding, and at this point, you just put everything in Hashem's hands and just hope that, things work out the way you want them to. But one of the major parts of being spiritual is to realize that there are dual worlds that we are kind of living in at the same time. There's the world of the physical, the world of the material. That's this world that we are presently familiar with and all of our senses can perceive. And in the world of the familiar, in this physical material world, we're always in the middle of a story. You understand? We're always right in the middle of something. Things are transpiring and we're in the middle of it. So according to one of the great mystical sages in Jewish thinking, the Maharal from Prague, in the physical world, we don't have enough distance, because retrospect, you can always understand things and see why things worked out. But in the physical world, in the material world, we don't have the distance from the events of our lives to be able to perceive them, to make sense of them. So we're stuck, and that's okay, because what we do have is we have bitachon. Bitachon means that we also live simultaneously in a spiritual world with an awareness that this physical world is only a little sliver of reality, and that there's a much, much greater reality in the non-material spiritual world. And in that world, we have a lot of distance, and we can perceive things completely as they are. And the truth is that we really only get to experience that clarity after our bodies are no longer encumbering our souls. So, of course, we all wish to live to 120, but when that soul leaves the body and it's no longer dragged down into the physicality of this world, it's able to look back and understand everything. Everything makes sense. But we don't always have to wait that long. We've all had experiences in life where we have gone through a difficult time, and at some point, maybe it was shortly thereafter, usually it might be quite a while after, we've come to the realization that thing that happened to us, whether it was losing a job or something difficult that happened in a relationship, or God forbid an illness, or anything that we may have gone through as individuals or people that we know, we can sometimes, not always, look back and track and see how that thing that looked so negative at the time actually ended up being very positive. And if we can look for those experiences in our lives, it can help us to build our bitachon, our trust that Hashem has a plan and everything is working according to that master plan, whether we perceive it or not. And ultimately, we will perceive it and understand it. So that's something to keep in mind as we pursue our spiritual growth. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day.